G'day guys, I just wanted to share some fantastic news with you. As you are well aware, about this time last year we recorded the UNASHAMED album, which was Bayside's first live worship CD. And we released a short run of about 1,000 CDs to coincide with the DVD as part of our raising funds for Acres of Love. Well, since then there's been stacks of movement on it, and I can now reveal to you that we are doing a national release of Unashamed. It has been remixed, remastered, completely redone, and we've actually taken it to Edensound Mastering in Melbourne, and Leighton worked with Martin Pullen, and also caught up with a couple other guys. And the finished product sounds absolutely brilliant. It is a totally different sound, totally different creature, and all of the additions and the changes that Pastor Rob has suggested and people who are involved in the project have suggested have been taken on board and have been fixed, have been edited, and the finished product is purely amazing. Now, what I wanted to share with you was the comments that came back from the guys at Edensound. Now, you may not know these names, but you will know the people that they've worked with. Martin Pullen was the guy who mastered Unashamed, and he has worked with guys like Jimmy Barnes, John Farnham, Eskimo Joe, Shannon Knoll, Black Sorrows, George Michael, Split Ends, Natalie Bassingthwaite, Wes Carr, Guy Sebastian, Baby Animals, Richie Blackmore, Deep Purple, Paul Hester, Hunters and Collectors. He has got a huge range of people that he's worked with and is at the top of his game. And he had some awesome stuff to say about the album. This is what he had to say. Overall, Martin Pullen was extremely impressed with our CD. He thought that our songs were strong. He thought that our live sound, the sound that the band created, was of a very good standard. He thought the mix was mature and easy to work with, and he was very complimentary towards Bayside Church, the worship team, and the songwriters. Doug Brady, who also works at Edensound and has been the producer and engineer for most of John Farnham's stuff, but also Kylie Minogue, Barnesy, the Black Sorrows, Southern Sons, Kate Sobrano, Human Nature, Wendy Matthews, Little River Band, Dragon, The Church, and Tommy Emmanuel. He also stuck his head into the mastering studio while Leighton and Martin were working on the mastering, and he said a number of times that he was very impressed with the sound that he heard. He also wanted to know where Bayside Church was, because he was so impressed with the product and the fact that it was a Melbourne church that had come up with this. There was one other guy who stuck his head in and had a few complimentary things to say as well. Brian Canham, who was who's used to be in Studio Echo, was the keyboard player, vocalist, and guitarist, and he commented that the live sound was great. Guys, what I want you to take away from this is that we are doing a fantastic job, not only in our songwriting, but also what we do on the platform. These guys, Martin Pullen, Doug Brady, Brian Canham, they are people at the top of the game in the industry, and they wouldn't be making these comments unless they truly believe that they say what they think and they mean what they say. They're not backwards in coming forwards. So I want you to take away from this and this whole experience, whether you're a songwriter, whether you're on the album, whether you've played any of the songs on the platform at any stage over the last couple of years, is that you guys are doing a brilliant job. You are fantastic. You are awesome. Please take away from this great praise on what you're doing. Let's really keep it going, guys. I know it's the middle of the year, people are getting tired, it's winter, people get the winter blues and everything like that, but I hope this really lifts you up, really affirms you guys that what you're doing in the worship team does matter, and that it's also of a standard that people are very impressed with. Not just people inside Bayside, not just your friends and family, but people who are in the music industry and are doing it for a living. Well done, guys, and just keep it up. Cheers.